I'm writing this as a warning, hoping that someone will believe me and avoid the same horrors I've endured. It started with a Ouija board. A stupid mistake I made with friends at a sleepover. We were all laughing, trying to contact spirits. But I never thought it would actually work. As soon as we made contact, I felt this presence. It was like a dark, heavy fog that seeped into my bones, making my skin crawl. At first, it was just a faint whisper in my ear, tempting me with promises of power and knowledge. But as the days went by, the voice grew louder, more insistent. It told me to do terrible things, to hurt people I loved. And I found myself unable to resist. I'd wake up in the middle of the night, my hands covered in strange symbols, with no memory of how they got there. I tried to ignore it, to pretend it was just my imagination. But deep down, I knew something was horribly wrong. The voice would whisper my name. Emily, 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 over and over, until I thought I'd go mad. I started to experience strange and terrifying events. Doors would slam shut on their own, and I'd hear footsteps in the night. I felt like I was being watched all the time, even when I was alone. I tried to convince myself it was just my house settling, but the truth was, I was scared. I was scared of what was happening to me, and I was scared of what I might do. One night, I woke up to find myself in the kitchen, surrounded by candles, with a knife in my hand. I had no memory of getting there, no memory of what I was doing. But as I looked down at the knife, I knew I had to get help. I went to see a priest, hoping he could perform an exorcism or something. He listened to my story, his face grave with concern. And then he told me the worst thing I could have heard. You're not possessed, Emily. You're the doorway. I didn't understand what he meant. But as I looked into his eyes, I saw something that chilled me to the bone. I saw my own eyes staring back at me, black as coal, with vertical pupils. I knew then that I was lost, that the demon had taken over. I'm writing this now, hoping that someone will find it, hoping that someone will believe me. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold on. The voice is getting louder, more insistent, and I can feel myself slipping away. If you're reading this, please, be careful. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Don't play with forces you don't understand, because once you open the door, it's hard to close it again. And once you let the darkness in, it's hard to get it out. I'm not sure how much longer I can resist. Oh God. It's happening. It's happening right now. I can feel it. I can feel the presence taking over. The voice whispering in my ear. I'm trying to fight it, but it's too late. I'm gone.